Players Championship when he finished third. Fifth at the Scorpion, fifth at the Pete Weber Missouri Classic. Last 2 times on TV, not kind to Ryan. Can he do it today?
Been tough sledding his last couple outings.
133 and a 141 on TV. That's a different kind of start for RB. 5 top 10 finishes for him, and now here is Tim Foy.
Last game, Tim Foy perfect on the right lane.
Where he starts here. With a strike.
Boy.
Perfection continues.
8 in a row on the right lane now for Tim Foy Jr. But this match, he will finish on the left lane.
You could just feel it on the gates here. The things just intensified to another level. Again, what's on the line? $100,000. Somebody's life is going to change in the next hour. And for the 3 men that are still eligible for this title, they've never won on the tour.
Uh-oh. That
was left.
5-9. This was
just
after
heard him
Foy
mouth
took
awful.
care of Yes. Foy took care of his doubles partner, Kevin McCune. And he also took care of Alec Kipling.
Ryan Barnes, he was a basketball player. High level in high school. He thought, I'm going to be a college basketball player. But the offers, well, they didn't really come in. So he had a decision to make, RP. He said, you know what? I think I will try this bowling thing. And then the reps increased. And then he said, you know what? I'm going to go to Wichita. His parents said, why are you going to go there? They're the Duke basketball of bowling. You're not going to be on the varsity team. He wasn't as a freshman. Look at him now. Back-to-back jacks.
Ryan's playing the lanes completely different than the other players. He's a good 6 or 7 boards right where Tim Foy is playing. As we take a look from profile, young Ryan Barnes. The upper body parallel to the floor as he goes into the foul line. But the way Ryan is playing this pair early on
is
what he did Friday night when he destroyed him in match play.
And there's Dad, Chris, and Commissioner Tom Clark. Chris says that Ryan's rise has also reinvigorated him.
Going with Exponent.
2 years after trading a basketball for a bowling ball, he was an All-American.
Well, you heard him say push. That means hold your head. Hold your line. It did. And just like we saw with Foy last game where he missed a little right and the ball got back, Ryan misses in, the ball holds its line, a great sign and a great message sent to him.
Foy loves that right side.
9 for 9.
Man.
That line that Ryan Barnes is playing, if he's got hold, he's going to be hard to beat. I think Ethan Fiore is going to play the lanes very similar to what Tim Foy's doing. And if that shot for Ryan holds up, he's going to have it all to himself.
Can Foy go back to back? Yes, he can. Nicely done.
Doubles in the fucking four.
Good rebound after the bad shot on that left lane for Tim.
And it's interesting, when we talked with Ryan yesterday, we said, all right, what do you get from Dad? What do you get from Mom? He said, well, Dad, talent, different technicalities and
his
whatnot.
mom wasn't too shabby.
No.
By the way, she's a Hall of Famer.
Mom's bowling this weekend.
And she's a psych major from San Jose State.
That's what he gets from Mom. Chris said, I envy my son because he's got Mom's qualities psychologically. I don't have those. I do not have those. There's a difference there.
Oh boy, Ryan's going to be a handful.
Oh boy, it's right.
You can forget that 130 and 140 his last two outings. Throw that out the window.
And take a look at the PBA playoffs points. Belmo, Foy, and Simonson. Belmo and Simo were in action last night. Ryan enters just on the outside at 17th, but a result, he's already into that top 12 with a third place finish today at worst.
By the way, Mom Linda, she's out in Vegas bowling the senior queens right now.
Amazing.
How's that?
They're going to bowl together.
They're going to bowl together in the Lucy.
Yep, and Ryan's Barnes.
Perfect thus far.
Loves hops on the top.
It's the guy who finished 269th at the Masters. So we said, what'd you do since then? He goes, I practiced on this pattern. I worked and worked and worked. I got back at it. Talk about work paying off.
Look at Barnes' reaction. You love that.
Boy, not blinking.
Boy, makes it 3 in the
He's
vote.
in this battle too.
Another beauty by Tim Foy on the right lane. 10 in a row for him on that lane. He's got to keep striking because he's going up against the Von Ryan Express right now.
But you know what? If there's a guy who has the mentality to not get fazed by that, it's the mentality of this man in Foy.
Oh boy.
Oh. Boy, it's right.
That ball came off the end of the pattern and then actually stopped and rolled out.
Wow.
Using that big engine ball, if you get it a little too up the back or get it right early, it's not going to come around the corner because it's spending a lot of energy, and so that's why that ball rolled out. It's a big asim. Asymmetrical core, big engine.
By the way, Ryan followed Mom and minored in psych at Wichita State. He majored in sports management.
Yeah. Rooms with his dad out here on tour.
Well, I asked, I said, do you ever coach Dad? He goes, of course I do.
Yeah. Dad helps him, he helps Dad.
That's a really cool dynamic, too. Oh, he's in that zone, America. He is in that zone.
And again, playing a part of the lane that's not being played by any other player. He's keeping his ball speed nice and fast and trapping it right into that track area. Just aboard inside a third arrow.
What did he tell us yesterday? I got in a part in the lane nobody else was playing, and I got a great look. Now, here's my question to you would be, well, why haven't other people tried to get in that part of it?
Because they don't throw it like him. You know, so Kevin McCune is one that could have, but it hadn't developed when he was in match number 1. It has now.
Ryan Barnes.
Ryan Barnes, however, from Italy.
All X's.
So a bit similar to what his father did on this. Well,
you got a good break.
What Richard's like. With Brooklyn's like that.
You got a good break.
Huge break. He's gotten away with a couple up the lane. That one was a big tug for Ryan, but it's still 7 in a row anyway. You shake it.
There's an element of luck at times. If you're going to win a major championship,
things have to go your way, man. I mean, you know the old saying, I'd rather be lucky than good.
Of course.
Shot. How many in a row is that for him on the right now? 11?
You would be correct, Randy. You are good at math. It was 7 coming in, so now, yes, with 4 more, it is 11. Now can he deliver it on the left side? Keep the pressure on. And yes, he does. Tim Foy hanging in. Well, Ryan Barnes has the first 7 strikes toward bowling a 300 game. Should he or any of the pros on today's show bowl a perfect game, everyone in America can receive a free game of bowling courtesy of Go Bowling. To pre-register, visit gobowling.com and sign up for the Go Bowling Free America promotion.
So Ryan's mom just sent me a text that I'll share with you after this shot.
This is the best text I've seen in a while.
But only if he strikes.
That's better.
Oh
no.
Ryan Barnes
No, it
posed there, but
He liked it,
it was
and
not.
it goes 210. I think the direction was good. I don't think it was very good out of his hand. Maybe a bit firm. Just a titch faster. Now he's looking to slide the 2 across into the 10.
First time he left this all week, and oh my goodness. Things just shifted in a massive way.
He's still okay. Can't be shut out.
But the way he was going, RP, the door just cracked open for Foy. What was that text you got?
I'll tell you if he strikes on this shot.
Okay. Good tease. He does. What's that text say?
Well, text from Mom Linda, who's watching. She said that Ryan uses his psych degree to room with his dad. Oh, we love you, Linda. Thanks.
She gets plot 2.
That is awesome.
Subscribe and happy stuff.